Hello everybody, this is Elisha Keating for WisdomSeekers.net, and we have a lot of cool things in our store. This is a wand, was one of the things. This one's a specialty wand, mind you. See, it's pretty cool, huh? Specially made, it's very small. Anyhow, this is for the new moon, February 5th. And exactly the time, I have no clue. It's February 5th. That's all I can tell you. So I'm going to start out for the reading for the new moon. And I think this is the one that I pulled first. And this one is respect your boundaries. Not that you don't want to push against your boundaries, but times you do want to stay within your boundaries for specific reasons. Maybe it's because you're impinging on somebody else, or maybe it's just a little too much for you yet. Doesn't mean next week it'll not be this totally different. And this card fell out, and so this is your base card, and this is the Empress. And the Empress, she's an embodiment of well-being. She has her foot on their subconscious, which means she's handling their subconscious well. She has the water, which is intuition and life. When there's food at her feet, you have to maybe take the grains and beat it into submission so you can have flour, etc. But she's got everything at her fingertips that she needs, plus health. You see her hair, how healthy her hair is, plus energy. Everything that you can need, she has at her fingertips. The Empress is the embodiment of doing well. So, new moon, an embodiment of doing well. And this new moon is going to be a fun new moon. So hopefully for the whole new moon, at least until the full moon, you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is the cloud nine, of course, being happy and deliriously happy, actually. But it's also the wish card. So make a wish and make it for yourself. It's time to look after yourself this right now. So look after yourself and see what you can see. What's behind us? It is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is working hard, receiving the rewards after putting in the effort. But you do work very hard, but you are reaping the benefits of what you have put in. And if so far, being on cloud nine and the Empress, it's an indication you're doing a great job. And I do believe we are, as a society, we are doing a great job. And the next one is Four of Swords. And that's a card of, minor depression. Could have been a major depression, but it's coming to an end. The sunlight is creeping in, and you're about to wake up from the opioid sleep. You're about to be aware of what's happening in your life. And that, again, is a positive, a very strong positive. And a lot of people are indeed waking up and being aware that life has not been what we think it is, but life is becoming what we want it to be. And as you think, that's how you will reap. So if you thought life was difficult and hard, then it was difficult and hard. If you thought life was joyful, then it was joyful. The last few weeks, the last few years have been anything but easy. Doesn't matter if you have a very positive outlook or not. The eclipses did put us into a tailspin, which is good because it made us work hard and pull up all the stuff from the subconscious so we have a handle on it. And that is positive. What's coming right in front of us is the Ace of Cups. And that's beginnings of joy and happiness. It's not full grown, it's not mature joy and happiness, it's tentative joy and happiness. I know what it should look like, but I'm not sure how to feel and deal with it, but I like it. That kind of energy. And people who have not had joy and happiness for a long time may reject it because they don't understand it. It feels alien. So, talking about rejection, is Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles is a card of rigidity in thinking and rigidity in life. And that might be why the Ace of Cups scares the hay out of you. It's not what you were expecting. It's not what you're comfortable with. And you are comfortable with this. It takes time to shift a perspective. That's why we want to do it slowly and carefully. And what I'm going to pop up again in front of us for the Four of Pentacles. And what I got was the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is letting go of old ties, which you have done. So it takes a little while for you to rise up or elevate. And this is a card of moving up or elevating or shifting positions. As you can see, they're on a cloud and they're rising up. The Four Fates have cut the cord to the old dimension, not the physical, though the physical should be changing and shifting too, in a very positive way. So you just have to be careful what you think, because what you think is going to happen, manifest much faster. So we don't want to manifest a bruised apple. We want a beautiful red apple or green apple if you like Granny Smith. I like Granny Smith. So this is as an energy for the new moon. This is the end of a cycle, which it is. It's the end and beginning, because if there's an ending, there's a beginning. But this one suggests that there's a lot of new knowledge coming in. And it's not new knowledge. It's just knowledge we have not used for a long time. So for you, it may be, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. And that would be why you work so hard, and why there's a beginning of joys. The ahas are the best energy, I think. And very nicely you get the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is bringing together pieces of the puzzle, bringing things together in a balanced and wonderful way. So not only are you getting smarter, because yes, as we play deeper in the energies, we actually do become much smarter. I know this because it happened to me. And as you bring pieces of yourself together, society brings pieces of itself together, things work easier. And one more card. Two more cards. So for the time being, there will be a few downs because of the habit of not being comfortable with change. We have to adjust slowly to the change. So when you look in, and when you look in and see what other people have, you don't walk in their footsteps. You only see the good that they've got. If you had to walk in their footsteps, it may not be as great as it is. So that's also letting go of the old energy and bringing in the magical. And that's good. We want the magical. Magical is so much more fun. And who knows, maybe you'll run into a true baby dragon. Do you think so? Not yet. But the future may be different, because we can dream our own future. But this one is a magical energy, and we are heading towards it. So the new moon is bringing in magic or change and shifting. So respect your boundaries. Don't push too hard. Yes, we do want magic, but we want to bring it in at a pace we can handle, because if we don't, we will fall into a lower energy for a time being until we can bring ourselves or bring pieces of ourselves together. The last card is surrender to the flow. So while you're respecting your boundaries, also allow yourself to move with the flow. Surrender to the flow and just slide along. Isn't that the best way to do it? Of course it is. Easy? Not necessarily. And are they counterproductive? No. But you do have to be extremely careful how you go about doing this. And with that, I'm going to say namaste.